Hey, it's Roberto again, and in this video we're going to talk about nutrition goals. However, in the last video I wanted to actually show you something that I forgot. You can actually change your weekly goal of what you want to do. And it's going to calculate calories and intake based off of your goals. So if I click into my weekly goal, which right now is lose 1 pound per week, if you change that, it gives you some very specific ways of going about your diet and exercise routine. Well, in this case, I guess diet routine. You can go from losing 2 pounds per week all the way to gaining a pound per week. Now, why in the heck would somebody want to gain a pound per week? Because I would want to gain a pound per week if I'm emaciated and I need to gain muscle. And there's a reason for everything, right? As a matter of fact, as I start my own fitness routine, to get lean, lose body fat, but increase lean muscle tissue. If you don't know, lean muscle tissue in like muscle weighs, it's more dense than fat. When people say muscle weighs more than fat, that's a ridiculous statement because a pound of muscle and a pound of fat are both a pound. It's ridiculous. So they don't weigh different, but they're more dense. So if I lose fat but gain muscle, I might gain a pound in a week. Or 2 or 3 or 4 weeks, and that's not bad. So I never let any of these goals get in the way. Like, I never let these goals, metaphorically speaking, act like a mirror that's just clouded in front of an actual clear mirror. So if you were to imagine yourself standing in front of a clear mirror, and in between you and that clear mirror is a dusty, dingy, black, sooty mirror that you can't really see through, you're not really seeing the results. You're not really seeing what's actually happening. And I can't tell you how many people that I know who might get caught up with, oh my God, I gained a pound or I lost a pound. And their happiness is based upon that rather than how do they feel? How do they look? Are you losing inches? Are you gaining inches? Right? These are just little bits and pieces of information that you have to take with a grain of salt. Now, if you're losing weight, clearly an indication of that success would be losing weight, right? However, there are extenuating circumstances that might make that not so cut and dry. So again, just put your goal for here. You could just maintain current weight. You know what? For right now, I'll put maintain my current weight because I'm crushing it on the bike and it's doing me good. So I'm just gonna maintain my weight right now, and I'll set it. All right, so I wanted to go over that quickly and the reason why you should go over that. Because guess what, guys? Knowing why these things matter, if you just look at all these pieces of information statically, can you imagine how crazy you might get if this app gives you an indication like, oh, you ate more calories, or oh my gosh, you didn't come within your weight loss this week, or you didn't do activity, or don't let this app be a negative vector in your success. Let it be a positive vector. So all we're doing here, all I'm trying to do for you guys here in setting up this app is in no way putting more anxiety on you. This is solely for the purpose of helping you and adding more good to your life, okay? These numbers are static. They don't mean anything in and of themselves, okay? Your feeling and what you and how you perceive yourself